Alright, welcome back. I am Dr. Ruckus, bringing you a new deck every single day, and today we are playing 5-color Tiamat dragons. This deck is different from the other versions running around for two reasons. One, we run Kalane in the 2-drop slot. The reason is because if you're running anywhere near this number of 4-drops, you absolutely have to hit your ramp on turn 2. Any hand you have that has no ramp on turn 2, either you keep it and you do nothing until turn 4, and that effectively means you lose the game because you took 3 turns off, or you have to mulligan and start with 1 fewer card, and then if you still don't have ramp, then you mulligan again. So just run more ramp on turn 2. If you curve out with this deck at all, go turn 2 ramp, turn 3 4-drop, you're just going to win such a high percentage of those games because this deck does have a lot of power in it. The other change I made to this deck is I'm not running Dragon's Fire, and the reason is as follows. If you are facing creatures that are smaller than your dragons, you don't really need Dragon's Fire, because either you can block effectively, or you can deal more damage per turn to them on offense. If your opponent's creatures are bigger than your creatures, it's probably because they're running clerics, and you have to catch them really early with Dragon's Fire anyway to pick them off. And even if you pick off the first cleric, another one can still grow quickly out of range, and you're thinking, well, Tiamat's big, surely Tiamat plus Dragon's Fire can kill most things. Yeah, I can pick up a lot of them, but one, what's the probability you have both Tiamat and Dragon's Fire in your hand the turn you need it to kill them before they get to 8 toughness? 2, once they reach 8 toughness, they're out of range anyway. So I think just build your deck to win the matches it's supposed to win, and don't fill in cards to try to buffer the matches that you might lose anyway in those slots. If you just ramp on turn 2, and you play a 4-drop beefy dragon on turn 3, you're going to win a lot of games. This deck has a ton of power, so just beat your opponent over the head with dragons and get the job done. Hope you enjoy the gameplay. Let's dive right in. Raider, 1283. Teferi, Hero of Dominaria. Alright, a little bit awkward, but not the worst hand I've ever seen. Got a little time to draw into some dragons on the draw. A little Dragon's Fire to hold off the opponent. Seems okay to me. Do we want to scry? Yeah, let's go ahead and scry. What do we need more of here? I like picking white. Let's scry one. Sure. Wonderful. 4-drop on turn 3 acquired. Alright, blue-white control. That's tough. That's a little tough. Plenty black the least in this matchup. Well, let's try the Whelp. Survey says, Jawari Disruption. Gotta try it. Gotta get it down somehow. Have they already won is the question. Now they have Divide by 0 available. We are going to need double red at some point, but that's alright. Come down on blue. Attempt an orb here. See if they bounce it. Nope, no Divide by 0. Okay, nothing. Not a bad outcome for us. Didn't slam Key to the Archive. Do we even attempt to play around a counterspell? I don't really think so. I mean, they might counter this, but... or bounce it. Yeah, that's fine. Can only do so much. Yep, divide. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Next turn, let's see. All right, they're just hitting land here. Next turn could orb and try to Tyrant again, but that does risk Jawari, unfortunately. Okay, they foretell a Doomscar here. Environmental Signs. All right, no Jawari this turn, so that's our chance to get something down. I think I'd rather get the Tyrant down because it does pressure their mana base a little bit. Okay, orb coming down. Tyrant coming down. Let's pick off their white sources, I suppose. Alright, alright. They took a turn off there, essentially. It's not too bad for us. They do sack the land, though. But it says they have plenty of land, and they have the answer to the Tyrant right now. But if they tap out, we can Tiamat. Alright, Teferi comes down. Untap 2 lands here. Sorry, 1 land here. That's not mind-blowing. Oh, they -2 instead. Wow. Okay. So they could have Fading Hope and But we can just Dragon's Fire Teferi anyway. Wow, wow, wow. You're on red. We'll get some black. Black down. Yeah, I think we want to go... But they can't counter Tiamat if we do it this turn. We just get to reload. Or do we kill Teferi for sure? Well, do I need the extra land anyway? I guess I don't. So we can decline here. And we're going to do this first. And I think we just want to make sure we kill Teferi. There is stick here. Okay, so they might have Fading Hope. This is an okay ordering to do. They'll bounce here. We'll Dragon's Fire Teferi. And they go to damage. Okay. Alright, so they're waiting for us to Doomscar. That's okay. We'll let them Doomscar, and the next turn Tiamat and refill. Yep, end turn. Could sack the orb. We're about to get a bunch of dragons from Tiamat. We'll see how they play it this turn. I expect to Doomscar and hold up 2 open mana. Yep, that's fine. As expected. 1 damage here. Okay, I don't think we need to crack that. Nice. We hit the land too. So we just Tiamat right here. Let's just get all the hasty threats. We can only get 1 per name, but Goldspan and the Adult Gold Dragon. For sure. Goldspan, maybe you. Goldspan Dragon for sure. A recursive threat seems annoying. You seem annoying. We already have 5. Should we get another Whelp too? Over Imrith? Maybe, maybe. Let's get a Whelp as well. Let's do it like that. Alright, reload acquired. Let's see if Blue Eye Control can overcome that. If we can get the Whelp to survive a turn and then start deploying multiple threats per turn, especially the hasty ones, that could go quite a long way. This recursive threat might be annoying too. Do they have anything that can exile it? Okay, 7 mana. Could have a Kraken here. 7 damage per turn is a lot. What can they do here? 8 mana. Potentially 10. I think we want to start with a Goldspan. Nice, nice. More land acquired. Okay. Don't think we need more white. I think we Goldspan here first. See what they let us get away with. And then try to get the Whelp down plus the Dracolich maybe. Let's see if they let us do this. We could have 6. Alright. Fading Hope here. Sure. Now what? You have another answer? Nice. We get the attack off. 2 more treasure. That means we can Whelp, get the Whelp down, and then play the Dracolich on their turn. Opponent down to 3 cards. Let's drop the Whelp. Very nice. Very nice. This is really good. Dracolich can hit them hard next turn too. And that's going to be tough for them to get rid of permanently. Alright. We're going to end here. See what they can do next turn. Dracolich on their end step. Nice, nice. Let the discount continue. And since they bounced Tiamat, we can just refresh our whole hand. We don't have any more gold dragons or Dracoliches. But we can get more Goldspan Dragon for sure, which is a haste threat. And we're Town Razor Tyrant, which is a lot of pressure on their life total. I think we're going to get out of this one. Key to the Archive comes down. Okay. Sure, sure. Not enough mana to Teferi right now. What would they pick here? Just board wipe after board wipe? That's tough to deal with the haste threats. You need instant speed removal as well. And there's no Settle the Wreckage in there. Test of Talents, cool. Discarding the useless card. Divine Purge, okay. Taking out... Oh, that was a huge mistake. Wow. Huge mistake by us there. But they are all tapped out. So I think we just hit him hard here. Should have played the Dracolich before they swept up all the artifacts. Definitely forgot about that. Let's go ahead and pump you at least once. You're black. Yeah, we'll keep the treasure around. Okay. End turn. Can still put the Dracolich at the end of this turn. We'll watch for the Divine Purge this time. Wow. They play Approach. Okay. But that's... They have 3 mana left. That's it. Well, gotta kill him this turn. Dracolich comes down. We have Gold Span. And, alright, we got him. Whew. Okay. Close game. Close game. Yeah. Tiamat definitely showing through there. The card draw from that and the selection was awesome. Joey G 1005. Alright. Ramp into turn 3 Dragon. Good enough for me. Play you on red. Don't have any green dragons, actually, so that is the perfect one to go onto red to start. Opponent deep in the tank here, trying to figure out how to get their mulligan in turn 1 sorted out just fine. Alright, red comes down. Opponent thinks we're Gruul too. Thinking. Struggling with this turn 1. A lot of thought going in here. It's a forest. Cool. Alright. Yeah, I think we drop this on black for sure at this point. Orb comes down. Next turn, I think Galazeth. Just get a little more mana cooking. Ooh, Tiamat on board. Alright. Great. Let's go blue here. Yep. We go Galazeth. Get a treasure online. Potential blocker for pack leader. Not sure if they have Brawl or Snakeskin Veil. We'll find out very soon. Yep, Brawl it is. Right on time, every time. So Predator could be good here if we get a second dragon on board. Alright, so this turn we could have 4 mana available. Could go Orb plus Tyrant or Moonveil. I think that's good. I think we want to save Predator until we have something to sacrifice. Okay, Tyrant coming down. Pick off one of these lands. Alright, takes 2 damage. Nice. Okay, Prowler comes down, taking our Galazeth. We don't particularly care about that. No attacks from the opponent. Alright, do we flip this? They're going to deal 6 damage per turn. We're going to hit them quite hard here. And if they attack, we could make the Predator indestructible. That's not super desirable, actually. Yeah, let's just keep laying Tyrants. Let's get in here for 4. They didn't have removal last turn. Let's see if this Tyrant can continue to hold them back. Pick off another land. You can only take an extra 2 damage per turn so many turns. Alright, they sack one of the lands. Keep the other. Down to 12. So, this is either Snakeskin Veil or a Desperation Draw. And the scoop. Desperation Draw it is. Anield 007, number 1374 Mythic. Alright, no ramp. I think that's a mulligan. I think it's not worth playing a Dragon Hand without ramp on 2. Oh, man. Now what? Do we mulligan? We need land and something else at this point. Mulligan. Alright, ramp on 2. Nice. What do we really want to ramp into? Drop you. Drop you. Okay. Enters tapped. Suppose we can play you on green. We will need double red anyway, though. Mono green it is. Okay. Yeah, we can play you on green. That's alright. Orb comes down. Is turn 3 Town Razor Tyrant enough on its own? Take 1 here. Alright, alright. Play you on black. Tyrant, coming through. Pick off your dual land. Rockvale Vale. Probably don't want to sack that one. Tied up. Game tied up. They have 7 cards. We have 2. Seems pretty fair. We are going to have a Dragon's Fire here. Welp, little useless, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll play it anyway. Attack like this. Do we give him the chance to Snakeskin Veil? I don't really think so. I don't really think so. What do we need? Blue? Sure. Doesn't matter. It's coming down anyway. Let's pick it off. Decline. Yep. Okay. They're a little stuck on mana here. Let's keep him down. Let's not let him add an additional red or green from the naturalist. Down to 13. Okay. Mull to 5. Opponent hits their 3rd land drop, but it might be too late. Yeah, no blocks, no blocks. Oh, Mull to 5. This is gonna hurt. I probably did not need to attack with a whelp, but I also wasn't saving it back anyway. They can't kill me from 15 at this position, though. Do you take 2? They do. All right. They basically need double removal here. Probably a little punished for not holding back the whelp, because now they draw 3 cards, but they have no mana left, so that's game. Woo! Mull to 5. Still got it. 5-color dragons rolling through. Tommy, my man. Tomo Nico. Wow. Oh, this is just the kind of hand never really sure about. Go ahead and keep. See if this bad boy works out. Couple turns of an Inferno discount could go a long way. Let's get this tap land out of the way. Let our opponent think we are it of some sorts. Alright, we're going to need double red eventually, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Let's play you on black just because we can. Get that whelp ticking. Nice, nice. No turn 3 play. And we're not really going to have one. Okay, opponent is doing some ramping of their own. That's interesting. We could just shut off their ramp. That doesn't feel too bad. What would really hurt us is Ren and 7. Kind of tough to say. Kind of tough to say. We could also ramp out Inferno next turn. We really want to play Goldspan next turn anyway. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Let's play you in Scry first. What do we need more of? We'll eventually need double red, but the orb can do that. Yeah, I'll put this on red anyway. Scry, sure. More threats. I'll take it. Alright, orb coming down. Not gonna Dragon's Fire. Let them do what they will. I think we're just gonna overwhelm them next turn. We can maybe go double Goldspan. Alright, we are out of our depth. Opponent is on a next level, running Valakut Exploration. Take 2 to the face. Already played you on red. Let's go ahead and get what? White? Actually, if we want... No, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. Sure, can reveal you. Drop a Goldspan. Make a treasure. What, you got a response? I don't think you have a response. I am doubtful you have a response here. Do they run any red-green sweepers for turn 4? Do we think they run, what is it, burn down the house? I don't think so. I think we can drop this Inferno, no problem. They're thinking about something, though. What's going on here? Sure. Impress me, please. Wow me. Wow me with your grandeur. What does this even do? Blah, blah, blah. Exile this card. Okay, it's a land. I'm not impressed so far. Create my treasure token. I just don't think this deck is going to run sweepers. I think we drop a Goldspan while we can. While the iron is hot. Oh, I'm sorry. It's an Inferno. Still. Starting to question these dragons' fires, you know? I think I might drop them. Because why not just have another creature that can block against whatever creature you're going to kill? You know? Seriously considering it. Druid class comes down. I think opponent is going to feel the heat this turn. We have 14 in the hand right now, but they're about to gain a little life here. Perhaps sneak out of range. But we can always Inferno the Storm Mouse to top off that last little bit of damage. Alright, Scooperoni. Don't blink. I think I'm going to swap out Dragon's Fire. I'm not convinced we need it. Eludin. Alright. Not going to dodge this game, though. Alright, so we changed the deck a little bit. You just have to have ramp on turn 2 if you're going to play dragons, I think. So basically, as I did in my Grixis deck, I brought in Kalane to make that treasure on turn 2 to make sure you can hit your 4-drop on time. And I think it's going to pay off here. I think it's just the right move. It's just too inconsistent otherwise. Duress. Alright, have fun, friend. Yes, I have no non-creature cards. Alright, we hit that anyway, but that's alright. That's alright. So we'll play you tapped, and we'll end up playing the Whelp on 2, but you just don't always hit the Whelp on 2. You need... Oh, Clerics. Okay, this will be a tough match. This will be a tough match. We'll play you on red. Whelp comes down. Gonna have to get these guys dead quick. Aren't too many ways about that. Okay, Voice comes down. No blocks. Play this on blue. Real Prismari. Drop a Prismari on their head. Not gonna block. Both coming in for 1. Can Tiamat overwhelm Voice of the Blessed? I think our only hope here really is the indestructible Immersion Predator. Even then, really, opponent clerics just really living the duress life here. I think it's gonna hurt them a lot. All they needed was a creature, and they got it. Of course they have it. All right, they're out of gas. If they only draw land for the rest of the game, we could win. No blocks. Down to 9. Okay, okay. I wish I remembered. I guess we did go second, so this can come in untapped. That gives us 5 mana this turn. Can we, blue? Anything. We could Tiamat here, which does make quite a big blocker. So what do we need? White or green? We'll put this on white. Tiamat it is. Untap, untap. Please untap for me. Okay. So, we're going to need the Predator to attempt to block. Although Tiamat's pretty big by himself. What else do we need? This can get pretty big. Treasure's good. Life is good. Recursive Blocker could be good. Repeated source of damage could be good. We didn't get the Predator. Do we need the Predator? I no longer know if we need the Predator. We can just Tiamat over and over. Alright. Let's do it like this. Okay. Should we attack with both? No. We'll go like this and chump block as necessary with the Whelp. Discard 2 cards. I like hitting land. Drop off the Painter. Not you. You're good. I guess the Dracolich can recur from the graveyard. Okay, that's an interesting one. They don't get frisky with it, though, and we draw another Whelp. That feels good. So, Goldsmith for 5, 2 more mana. Seems okay, seems okay. Make sure we didn't miss lethal there. I don't think we did. I think we'll go like this. Let's just make sure they don't win this turn, and then see See if we can get him next turn. Do we get the Whelp down? I think we do, actually. Even though the Town Razor Tyrant is very appealing. And we'll play out the Moonveil region. Okay. Dragon Force acquired. I feel like the Power Rangers right now. Woo! Nice, nice. Second Tiamat ready to be deployed. All right, here we go. Trigger, 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 trigger. But not any flying yet. All right, they do decide to get frisky. This is a lethal threat. We have to block. Let's drop this here. I think let's drop this here. And let's trade off against one of these voices for sure, I think. Well, do we even need to do that? I think we have lethal if we don't, potentially. All right. Down to 5. Do we need to maths here? Play you in red. This is 3. That leaves white. Seems okay. Nah, let's not do that. Let's not do that. You come out, gain life. That's pretty good. No. I think that's gotta be lethal, right? Surely. If it's not, then, let me know. Even with the shield out, right? Like, come on. I'm not even gonna pump the Inferno Star Mask. That's how confident I am that's lethal. Rhea. Running Teferi, Hero of Dominaria. Alright, ramp on 2. Just need that third land. I'm sure it'll happen. When does it not happen perfectly like that? Alright. Got you down tapped. What do we need more of? I guess we'll go black. Blue makes more mana, though. I like blue. Let's do a blue. I really need that third land drop. Let's hit that third land drop. Damn, that scry is nice. Alright, some kind of mono black. What do we do this on? Blue? You're coming in red. Well acquired. Have not hit that third land. One more turn to do it. Otherwise, we take an awkward beat off. Almost tricked me there. I don't know about that. Nice. No Deadly Dispute. Keep the Whelp around another turn. Ah! We didn't hit lands. Why? No attacks. Alright, next turn's going to be epic. We're obviously going to draw land. What could we double spell? We can also play Galazeth plus, nope. Continue to take 1 damage per turn, no problem. They hold back the Bloodcaster. You really want to... You think I would trade the dragon? Oh, they just want to sack it? No, sack the gas. Give me the -1/-1 they've been hoping for this whole time. Treasure -1. -1. Yep. It's done its work, though. Beautiful. 4 mana available. Could go Goldspan plus, like, Predator or something like that. Could also go Prismari plus lane. No, Goldspan is efficient. Let's be efficient here. Let's be efficient. We can only play the Hellkite off of this because the treasure makes 2 mana of any one color. I guess we can also play the Ebb and Death on their turn. But that's okay. Yeah, let's make a big blocker. Next turn they can -2 Mythic Massacre. It's going to be a couple turns so they can get to -4. Also, the Death Touch, nice. No blocks. The Ebb and Death just trades with the Foldarin, whereas the Mana 4 and Hellkite can get through. So that was definitely the better choice in this scenario. Okay, up to 4 mana here. Let's see if they have some targeted removal. Little Infernal Grasp action. Thinking hard here, thinking hard here. Bloodcaster comes down, can double block the Hellkite. Dina comes down. Yeah. Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses life. Important to keep track of. Alright. We'll enter combat here. No tricks. Yep. Do it like this. Probably want to block the Goldspan. Double block the Goldspan. It's fine. I can actually spend this now to be even more efficient. I like that. I like that a lot. Boom. Take 4. All right, can we play everything here? Blue. No, we already got blue. You're coming in on red. Let's get you down first. Because you got to be this way. Gallus is coming down second. All right, hand deployed. Treasure acquired. End turn. Let's see. Sacrifice another creature. Can't sack the treasure. Full squad in force. They can -3 to kill off 2 of our dragons. That leaves 7 power on the board here. Cool. Pass to attackers. No blocks, no blocks. Nothing fancy with the Predator this turn. Down to 12. Can they amass enough flying blockers somehow squeak out of this alive? Next turn we'll probably dig with the orb. Try to grab a dragon. Depends what we draw. Depends what we draw. Depends what we draw. We'll see. We'll see. Rhea's in the tank, though. She's thinking about this hard. Has 5 blood tokens and definitely dig for other answers. All right, they massacre for 2? Wow. Okay. So I can, what, sack the Ebon Death now? Sure, sure. Resolve. Okay. All right, zap me for 1. Interesting choice. Let's get rid of a flying blocker, I suppose, if we had our pick of the litter. All right, now what? Okay. I don't have enough mana to play that, unfortunately. That would be quite sweet. But our flying force remains online. Only 1 mana available. They can really only play a blood token, or if they have an eye twitch. Nah, they scoop. All right. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. If you liked that video, click on one of these 2 next. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am Dr. Ruckus, and I'll catch you next time.